After 9 months of busy preparation, the new Vancouver-based business strategy consulting firm, Moonlight, is ready to dig into the market. Before their upcoming launch, we've had the honor of having the Moonlight consultants here to talk about their unique startup strategies.
Great. So, we're Team Moonlight. We are a business strategy consulting firm, and for the past 9 months, we've been testing products in a simulation to see if they're going to be successful entering different marketplaces. Throughout the 9 months, we've done extensive research, customer research, as well as industry trends, and we've been able to adapt and then see where a product can be profitable and gain market share for existing clients and new clients to come.
What are some of the initial strategies you tested in the early stages?
So moving into the simulation, we took a very experimental approach at the beginning in that 2 of our fictional products' marketing strategies were spread very thin across 2 segments of high income and low income. The marketing was split pretty evenly across both segments because we were testing to see which one would be more successful before we started targeting specific consumer segments. We found that one of our products, called Move, was exhibiting high potential for a high margin product, and so in the beginning we started to up the price of that one product and kind of create that larger margin. As we move forward, we were hoping that would become, I guess, a cash cow for us.
What was your strategy over the 9-month period?
So over these 9 months, we have been trying to take a long-term approach to one strategy, and the main one that we focused on was creating products with high margins. So we ended up being the first mover into this fictional industry of Vodites with one of our products, and we also priced that at a very high level to create that higher margin. And as the first movie, we rode out that opportunity to capture the entire market with our higher margin and target that specific segment across 2 of our products, so that we would have a lower market share but a higher margin for the products that we sold.
So what are your strategies moving into the market?
Right, so for Moonlight, we realized we really need to be cautious about when we launch new products. For example, when we had our 2 Sonites, Move and Most, our 2 fictional products, we introduced a third. It was a bit bad timing, it was mid-period, and we noticed there was a slight cannibalization that happened with our other 2 products. So we actually executed or just took out that product and continued our other 2 Sonites. So we increased production for those, matched the physical characteristics for those products. We saw an increase in revenue, which we weren't getting when we introduced that third product. So we now know going into the market, it's all about timing, understanding our consumer preferences, when and how we should introduce a third if it is necessary to be profitable. What we did see with our Vodite sector was a huge increase on our bottom line. We noticed that it was difficult to forecast what consumers were wanting, so we kind of just estimated, sure, we'll produce this much and we'll add this much to physical characteristics. I think moving forward, we'd probably launch another Vodite, and we'd just increase our consumer research, our R&D, so we're understanding the consumers more and more.
We find some limitations in the simulation. The first one, we think that there is a lack of market research at the beginning. You don't know what you have to do at the beginning, but then you know it after some periods. And the other is that you have only few competitors, and in the real life, things are more difficult and you cannot control your competitors.
Thank you so much for coming in today and sharing your insights with us. Let's all look forward to the upcoming launch of Moonlight.